let's talk about going from residential to commercial. So
Yep.
what was sort of the mindset there for you?
I started residential at 22 years old. And I think at 22 years old, from what I've discovered as being a team leader and hiring many people, especially younger agents, many of them are endeavoring on a career very early in their life. And by the time they hit 28, there's an element of maturity that they perhaps have gotten to in their career. And it's almost like they've been thrown into a career where many people in their lives at 22, 23, 24 years old are still trying to find their way. And if you're an agent starting at 22, by the time you hit 28, you feel like, what else is out there? And you start to get a little bit, I would say, frustrated, a little bit bored with various elements of deals not coming together. And, you know, I'm not ashamed to say this. When I was 28 years old, it's not like I was doing big numbers. I was, you know, $100,000 was a good year for me. But so the issue with that is when a deal goes sideways over a washer or dryer, you get very, very frustrated because it's one loss that, you know, that really, really kind of amounts to a lot. So, you know, I think it was just more and more of that just building up that just really kind of frustrated me to the point where I started exploring other avenues. And I did have a friend who I played soccer with. He worked for another commercial firm. And to me, it looked from the outside looking in, he had it all kind of figured out. And it was only when I got into the commercial field out of frustration and maybe perhaps boredom with residential, getting into the commercial field, it was just an eye-opening experience for me. It was phenomenal, the experience. Not lucrative for me, but phenomenal in every other sense.
Yeah.